Now, some of you have a website. Now, just because you have a website doesn't mean that you need a blog, because the research shows that if you have a blog, or if you have a website and a blog, you're going to be indexed by the search engines. You're going to have 434% more pages on the search engines. Blogs get 30% more traffic than standard websites alone. So there's all of these different reasons of why we want to use blogs as well. Now, the next thing that he uses is an email newsletter. Now, why do we want to use an email newsletter? Well, the Direct Marketing Association says that you're going to earn an average of $187 for every email newsletter subscriber that you have. I'm not talking about spam. I'm not talking about unsolicited emails, just shoving sales messages down people's throat, but valuable information, kind of like what we're doing here, valuable information that highlights the importance of why a person should want to go ahead and buy your products and services. That's what the type of stuff that we're talking about. Now, what this research also showed, that for every dollar that we spend to generate an email newsletter subscriber, you're going to get a $40 return on investment. So you spend a dollar, make $40. Spend $2, make $80. Spend $3, make $120. How many times can you do that? As many times as you possibly can, right? Now let's talk about social media. Now, in particular, let's really talk about Facebook. Now, I know a lot of you do run local businesses in local geographic locations, right? And so you might say, well, the internet is worldwide. How is this going to help me in my local area? Well, the cool thing about all of this type of marketing, we can use the thing that is called as geo-targeting. But on Facebook, let's talk about Facebook now. 1 out of 13 people on Earth are on Facebook. So how many people in your local area, if you do run a local business, how many people in your local area do you think are on Facebook? A lot. There's over 1 billion people, which is compared to the country of India. That's a lot of people. Now, Facebook gets more traffic even than what Google gets. Now let's look at the next thing. Let's look at mobile. Now, the cool thing about mobile, and what mobile does more than any other marketing method out there, is that it gives you access to your leads and your prospects more than any other marketing method out there. You get access to them everywhere. There's a great, and you'll see this in the Unfair Advantage marketing system on the side of this video. I forget what the exact numbers are, but there's a ton of people. It's like 74%, if I'm not mistaken. 74% use their mobile phones while on the toilet. People keep it within an arm's length away. There's just a lot of detailed information that we'll share with you, some facts on why we want to use all of these tools. So again, what we want to help you to do is we want to help you to adapt to today's new economy. So these are just some tools. Now, once you agree, now let me ask you this. So if the Vaynerchuk family took these tools to grow their business from a $4 million a year business to a $67 million a year business within just a couple of years. Now, because Gary and the wine business, their family local wine business, has become so successful with these tools. Nilla Wafers, the little cookies, they're hired him. The New York Jets, Pepsi, all these big Fortune 500 companies have used them to give them advice and do their marketing campaigns for these Fortune 500 companies. Now, a big mistake that a lot of small businesses make is they normally look within their own industry for ideas. Now, as you can see here, this is actual documented proof that ideas are actually all around us. So based on this evidence that I just shared with you, once you agree that blogs, email newsletters, social media, and mobile are the things that will give you 80% of your results and only 20% of your efforts when it comes down to your advertising. So again, on the right-hand side of this video, we want to encourage you to go ahead and check out what we call as the Unfair Advantage marketing system. Now, one of the things I've mentioned in some of our previous videos, there is a company called VIP Fitness Marketing. And what they do is they provide business and marketing tools to the fitness industry exclusively. And they charge $14,000 per year. Now, we provide you with the same type of tools that VIP Fitness Marketing does, but we only do it for about 29 bucks. And the reason that we do that is because adapting to today's new economy is so important. We're really just trying to bribe you. We're just trying to provide you with so much value that we're just trying to bribe you just to try these tools. So you'll be able to find that on the right hand side of this video. But stay tuned for our next video where we're going to reveal more secrets of what this $1.5 billion shows of what all the world's most successful companies have in common. And obviously you want to get your money's worth, don't you? So pay attention to our next video. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I've had a blast here today. There's the light show going on behind me, if you can see that. And I think I'm going to go check that out. Whoops, there it is. So I'm going to go check that out before I continue my next video. Bye-bye now.